You got makeup on?
Well, I don't know if you
Sweater?
noticed, I've been trying to wear makeup here
Yeah.
often, but it's
He's trying to be a boss.
not every day. Doesn't happen, as y'all saw Monday. And it's a miracle I did it today because I'm so tired. I did not sleep good last night, guys. We got
Is it
tornadoes
the weather?
here. Yeah.
Weather
I
guy.
heard
So
that Schwartz got pretty torn up.
I heard that too. And then at like maybe 11:30, you know that alarm on your phone when there's a tornado warning? It's terrifying. And Corey's
I
like,
didn't either.
"Come on, let's go get in the hall bathroom." And I'm like, "No, I'm not getting out of bed." I was like, "If this is how it goes, how I want to go." Like, I did not. I was like, "It's cold. I don't want to go to the hall." And but plus because the TV hadn't even turned off.
I don't know where it goes, Gavin's. I think in the water, maybe.
Okay.
Does that make sense? What?
No,
No.
No.
you just get
The
drowned.
bunker? Yeah, the bunker. We just never
There's
buried
a
it.
bunker.
There's a big train freight car thing that we just haven't put in the ground yet.
I didn't know
That's
that
what
was
it's
what
for.
it was for.
It's
We
It
should
is
do
now.
that.
It is now. 'Cause we just said it. Huh? That's pretty good though.
Guys, I'm painting this today. He's kind of got a mustache type thing going on with his beard. And he's got bunny ears on. Speaking of bunny ears, I was driving through North Monroe area, some really nice neighborhoods. This is like where the doctors, it's got to be doctors or maybe even more rich, live.
The doctors are not that rich.
Right, like they got to
And
have
they
something
can't
else
be.
going on. Mega,
Lawyers.
multi-million-dollar homes. And there was these gargoyles. Cause I drive around there because I'm getting landscape inspiration. I love doing stuff like that. Anyways, these people have these massive gargoyles out in their yard, and they had bunny ears on them.
Gargoyles? Gargoyles. Okay, yeah.
Gargoyles,
Yeah,
yeah.
the big.
I thought it was the cutest thing ever. It's the thing about the Hunchback of
I
Notre
can see that
Dame.
being entertaining.
And I mean, I love that they took the time to go put bunny ears
Did
on.
they have the big like stone ones or metal ones? Or
Dude, yeah,
real
they were
sculptures?
some like concrete sculptures
Cool.
on the front lawn. I got a mermaid. She's not wearing bunny ears. It worked for the gargoyles. It's not gonna work for my mermaid.
I wonder how much a gargoyle would run you.
I mean, so a concrete thing that size, I'm thinking you're looking at least $500 and up.
Yeah.
Because even just like the normal concrete stuff in your yard can run you like $100, and those things were massive.
I mean, they start in the $400 range, and then
Is this a
I
little
see one
hand?
for $815.
That is so cute. Are you joking over there?
No, I'm just looking at some of the first ones
Okay.
that popped up.
He's like
But this is not like
quoting this off like he's used to sell gargoyles
What
or
about
something.
yeah?
Google.
I'm like, I've never heard this.
Google shopping.
You've
These
never
are
talked
some
to
that
us
are
about
actually
this
for sale.
job.
Wayfair, you can get a $53.91.
But how big
Warranty.
is he?
He's probably very small.
And now, do they make them in like marble and stuff too? Cause
Oh
probably
yeah.
talking about
Well,
a
then
whole
you get
different
some
deal.
really, yeah. Or you can make them out of precious metals.
Don't the gargoyles keep spirits away?
I don't know what.
I
that
don't know
is,
what
to
they
be honest
do.
with you.
I want a
But they
Wind
definitely
chime?
don't do what you just said.
Yeah.
well, I know,
Definitely
but you know what I
not.
mean? Like that's what their
What they
legend
say.
is or whatever.
Yeah.
It may be something like yeah.
They might not keep it well. And
You know,
then
cathedral tops and stuff, right?
what?
Yeah, I think they're
Cathedral tops. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and I mean that's probably like the Catholic Church.
Yeah. They're not telling me any details. It says large for $53.90, but it can't be that big.
the desktop.
Yeah, large for this. Has no size.
I actually have a little desktop gargoyle from Biltmore that I should totally bring, and we can sit it on your desk because it's very fitting.
From where?
Oh, the large.
It'll keep your spirits away, Billy.
It's 12 inches
You're gonna
tall.
need 2 for Billy.
The $53 one.
Yeah. 12 inches tall.
Look, I only have one gargoyle, but maybe it'll keep your spirits at bay.
It's all right.
Where'd you get it?
Biltmore.
What is that? A store?
Biltmore is a house in like Raleigh, North Carolina, I believe. It's massive, and it was a dude who his family started the railroads,
Uh huh.
and it's really cool to see because, like, for one, he landscapes the entire property. Like, so it was just hills. And if you drive in there now, it's like massive trees and like all kinds of ridiculous landscaping. And the person who landscaped it is the same person who did Central Park.
Okay.
And he was traveling the world to like furnish his house. It was back in like the 1800s, okay? And this dude had electricity in his closet. Walk in and the light automatically turns on. We still don't have that.
Doing it.
Indoor pool, bowling alley.
Yeah. Big money.
Really cool to walk around if you like that kind of stuff. I loved it. They also decorated at Christmas. That's a bucket list to go when it's all decorated for Christmas. Anyway, so this dude mega loaded. I also think he died in like his 30s from appendicitis. Isn't that bad? So he was traveling the world looking for decorations for his house, like those, ridiculous rugs and stuff from Europe, and found his wife over there. And she like had no idea like who he was or what he had going on.
Mm-hmm.
So like the driveway to the house is like miles long. It takes you some minutes to get there. Can you imagine just like having no idea and rolling up on this house?
This one's only
Go work.
Like, yes. Yeah. It was at least that big.
56 inches tall. That's pretty nice size one.
Really?
Is it Rockefeller?
Did you just look it up?
No.
What was his name?
Who is it?
Yeah, Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm. And then, anyways, I'm pretty sure his daughter lost her mind, and he had a son-in-law. All right, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because I just said he was 36. I only got 2 brain cells that work anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure his daughter lost his mind. They had a kid together, and the son-in-law is who ended up taking over the house after the dad died. And it is the most money-making thing that's not funded by like a state, like it's not protected or whatever and ran by the state. It's completely private, and like they're probably bringing in a lot of dollars because it's like $100 a ticket. And there was lots of people there. I mean, what do they gross a day? Google it, Tara. What does the Biltmore gross a day? Anyway, put it on your list. North Carolina is also really beautiful, although I believe that's the area where, like, there's lots of hills, so there would be these runoffs where when big...
155 million, but, wait.
But does it say what they make in a day?
Including all the other stuff, it's closer to like 344 million.
A day.
No, just what value is.
Oh, yeah, because there is like a vineyard out there, and there's all kinds of stuff out there. It's super cool. Anyways, that's where those runoffs are, where when a big truck is going so fast that they can't use their brakes, they have to run off the highway.
That slows them down.
Can you imagine? It gave me such anxiety. I mean, because what if it don't slow you down good enough and you just fly off the side of the hill?
Those things are long.
Yearly revenue in 2016 was 207 million.
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great. We need that.
Yeah, well,
Let's make us something like that.
if we had that house, I mean, it's like we don't even have automatic lights walking in our closet, and I'm married to an electrician. So to think that back in
2022.
In the when was it built? Give us some better facts. When was it built, Tara?
What?
When was it built?
She's got moved on to something else. Tara's busy with it.
I think he died in 1914.
Right, so it was built in the 1800s, at the end of the 1800s.
1895.
So, y'all, can you imagine having automatic electricity?
He was doing it.
It's really cool. Like
Yeah.
indoor bathrooms, they had indoor plumbing. I mean, I know people alive now who didn't have indoor plumbing when they were kids. So, pretty cool. Add it to your list if it sounds interesting to you. I loved it. Like and you don't even get to tour all of it because they're like restoring parts of it constantly. Just doing like maintenance on it and stuff. And it's just so cool. Like I loved it.
Showing a few things that we're getting ready for camp. Slowly but surely. We'll be painting a bunch of yard art.
Yeah, what? It's 2 weeks till Canton?
I hope you're lying.
Is it? I don't know.
It needs to be painted.
I'm not necessarily lying. I literally have no
I think
facts.
it's 3 weeks.
I was just throwing out words.
It's gotta be, yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. I told Dad, Tara is committed to Canton.
Have you?
I told him that I was committed to thinking about it.
Committed? I thought we committed you for 2 months.
No,
did.
no. Yeah, you'll never get that from me. Even if I already have it planned, you'll never know that.
2 months.
You won't know
But I know your secret.
until the last minute.
And that's not really, will make her not go.
Sure.
And what?
If you start to expect it, I'm gone.
I don't expect it at all. It's like you shouldn't expect me to go.
Dad said Corey loved it, that he was ready to be a part of the Pop-A-Lot empire.
Oh, yeah?
And then I go home and I'm like, what is he talking about? And Corey's like, no, I tried to tell him I definitely didn't want to come during hunting season.
Yeah, that's where we need help too.
Yeah, I know. It's a busy time of year.
When does hunting season start? Like in October, November?
Dude, it seems like it never ends because it's
There's
literally,
always something you can
it's
hunt.
turkey season right now. And then before deer season comes back around, there's all the preparation he feels like he needs.
Mhm.
So he'd be heading to the woods to get ready to scout.
BJ found out that he's not a hunter this year.
Really?
Just
You're
sad
divvying
blow.
it up.
Billy just keeps saying that.
Because you just had a rough year?
No, I just not.
He just never
I
killed
go-
an animal.
And then I don't have a very long attention span. And I go and I sit there for like an hour and a half. I'm like, okay.
I'm done.
I don't blame you.
You expect someone to just walk out?
I got into it really
Clear
quick because
shot
the first like 3 times I went, I saw something every time really quickly.
So it was
And
like, this
yeah,
is...
it's like, this is cool. But it's not like that.
See, and turkey hunting apparently is like the hardest thing ever. And of course, like, that's why I love it. And then, so
You
I
gotta
went...
sneak up on them.
Yeah, and then you got to call them, and you're literally out there on the ground with them. And I would imagine those things will come attack you. They'll start running at you because you're like hiding behind this little turkey thing, and you're squawking or whatever. So they might think you're
And some of those people are shooting.
trying to
from like
fight.
20 feet away, and so they get really.
Yeah, no, thank
Wow.
you. I have no desire. I did kill a deer. I know I've told y'all this story before. I've killed 1 deer, and I was 1 and done. I have no desire to ever do it again.
Yeah. Did you cry?
Yeah, I did.
Did you put the blood on your face?
No, I would have grounds for divorce. We weren't married, but grounds for divorce. Do not. He knew better than to do that.
Yeah.
He was actually allergic to deer blood, so when they did that to him, he first blew up as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I've never done that.
But
It's very hard.
I was so ready to go because I had to pee. So I was like, "Come on, like let's go." And she stepped out as a little girl, and I shot her because I was ready to go.
They made a movie about
You got to
you.
get
Disney
outta
made
here.
a movie about you back in the 80s. No, that was older than that.
Bambi?
Bambi. Yeah.
Sort of in the 80s.
Oh, you think I killed a mom?
I think Bambi's a
Probably
very
is,
old.
right.
Yeah.
But I don't know when cartoons started.
Bambi was one of those Volt movies that they used to just take out every few years and show in theaters. So it became
Bambi is so
available.
depressing. So is Fox and the Hound. When she has to drop him off in the woods.
1942.
Really? That's
Excuse
crazy.
me.
Bambi is from 1942.
When
she
they
dropped him off in the woods.
didn't she raise the fox while he was little, and then she had to take him out to the woods and let him go to be a wild fox. And Copper was devastated, or that was Copper. I don't know, but
Yeah, they ended up hunting him. I think they just met each other as puppies, right? They were both puppies and they were friends.
well, then why
A
did that
fox
lady
and a
know?
puppy.
I know that
Okay.
lady. that lady took somebody to the woods. An old grandma. She had to have taken the fox to the woods. Y'all answer it for me. That'll be today's giveaway.
Oh.
Grandmother. What?
I already told him what to do for
Oh.
But this will be good.
Well, tell me.
We'll take it into account.
We'll take it into consideration. Did the grandmother take the fox to the woods to let him go free?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Then
the
what am I
grandmother.
thinking of? She had to.
All I remember is the hunter.
Todd.
I can sing the song. The hunter sings.
Could you please?
No, I won't. But
Todd and Copper.
those Disney songs just
He
stick
said
with you forever.
Copper.
Like I don't think there's one Disney
When you're the
song. that-
best of friends.
That's what
That's the
saying.
song from it. Having so much fun together.
Well, yeah, I don't.
We're not even a fair.
Fox and Hound.
Fox
Oh,
and the Hound.
But the
I've
hunter-
never seen it.
When the hunter's in the
That's
You've
truck.
never seen it?
No. I always mistake it for Lady and the Tramp, which I have seen. I haven't
It's
seen
definitely
Fox
nothing
and
like
It's
that.
basically a movie about adversaries becoming best friends. They're supposed
We have got to
be.
find out what movie they took the dog to the woods or the fox and had to let him go. And I'm almost 100%
Maybe it is
positive
that.
it was
I
Fox
don't
and
remember
the
Old
Hound.
Yeller.
I'm thinking Old Yeller. You gotta put her
Old Yeller.
down. You gotta put her
The
down.
Wind in the Willow, or
No, I'm like, I'm
The
98%
yearling.
sure
Yeah.
that
The
this
yearling.
happened on the Fox and Hound. Where is my
Maybe
phone?
so, but I don't remember a grandma.
Where the Red Fern Grows. They had to shoot the
The
dog.
grandmother was who?
I mean,
Where
it's
the Red
possible.
Fern Grows, they buried
That was
the
something.
dog.
I've seen the yearling, they did something like that.
Where's my phone? Can somebody Google this?
I tried. It's just my fingers.
I ain't got no job. I'm a hunting man, and I'd rather have a dog than a car.
Because on Copper and Todd grew up and they realized that they couldn't be friends.
Yeah, they were
And
buddies at
They
the
were,
beginning.
yeah, they were
Dogs
best.
go to heaven.
Okay. Hey, you win, Scarlett.
Scarlett,
She raises him a
you're
little
getting a free
bit
cutout.
when
Little dog.
she was little. When that little baby fox was little, that's how they became friends.
I didn't remember that part of the story.
Well, yeah, he came. She,
I remember them being friends. but
Sarah's
I didn't-
acting
I
like
didn't
she remembers now.
yeah, but I don't remember that she. let
Well,
him in the
yeah.
woods. I mean, in the beginning, she did raise him, but I don't remember her taking him to the woods.
She did, and it
She rescued
obviously
him.
was a core moment for me.
Didn't
When-
she rescue him?
Because the people were giving her a hard
Now that I
time.
see her, I remember
They were
her.
giving her a hard time about keeping the fox because he was a domestic animal.
Now that
I mean, he
see her-
wasn't
I think
supposed to
some
be
of our viewers
domesticated.
knew this.
Thank you,
What was it?
viewers.
Donna had an interesting thing. Old Yeller got rabies protecting his family. Do you remember
And
that?
then they had to kill
And then
him.
They had to kill
They
him.
had to
yeah.
shoot him.
I didn't watch Old Yeller
I
because
forgot
I've
that-
always heard
that-
it was
I knew he
sad,
I knew he got rabies. I
Yeah.
just didn't know.
and I don't voluntarily put myself through sad things.
She probably had to take him because he wasn't safe anymore. I don't remember that part though.
Yeah, he was starting.
Well, I'm pretty sure that people, like, there was an old man that was being ugly and was like, you don't need that fox anymore. He needs to go to the woods.
Old Amos.
And so
He
she,
tried-
she
he
had to
tried
let
to
him
shoot
go,
him.
and she cried.
Because Todd stood in between, didn't let him shoot him.
Yeah, when
Didn't
Todd
let him
grows
shoot.
up and
Yeah.
they go hunting.
Yeah, he stood in between him and Copper and wouldn't let him shoot him.
Oh man, it's so emotional. It wrecked me, obviously. It was a core moment in my life. So I've
What
never.
was Where the Red
Like I
Fern
said, the
Grows
fox may
about?
have gotten in someone's chickens. Years ago. Did that happen?
Oh my gosh, that music! I hear it. It literally hits a nerve in me. It's so sad.
She's crying. Give her a
Did you
clean-
ever watch Where the Red Fern Grows?
give her a clean.
Don't play around. I
seen it
have
as a
been
kid, I don't
crying.
remember it though.
You got
It's him
teary
and his
eyes,
two
right?
hunting dogs
Well, I don't
go
know.
on an adventure or something. But I feel like the Red Fern Grows where they buried the dogs. It was something about that.
Yeah, I don't
Dad said something to me yesterday at Fiesta Lemons and I cried the whole way home. Because I'm a train wreck, apparently. He said that he will go to hell for us.
Yeah.
And that what he has to go through is so much easier than that. And I can't even talk about it. It literally breaks my heart. So let's not talk about that. because I'm an emotional human being.
Well, I'd say, 'cause I don't know that I'd go to hell for anybody.
Why would he have to go to hell for
He's
y'all?
just saying that he would.
For us, I just put myself in the family.
Like,
He's probably been in.
Sorry, he's not going for you, Sarah.
He would be cursed for his people.
we can never tell him we discussed him.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know. That's a different kind of love right there.
And I believe
I can't
him.
even
I
consider it.
believe
Yeah,
him.
I believe.
I would die for my kids.
Yeah, but would you
I would.
suffer?
I would die suffering for them.
Okay,
You mean suffer
here's
for
my
eternity?
thing. Here's my thing. We all say, "Oh, I would die for you." Heck yeah, I'd die for you. It's
Yeah, but by the
2022. We're all depressed. Dying is not that hard to imagine, but would you suffer for somebody?
Oh, yeah, I thought about that.
Because Christ, like we say, "Oh, Jesus died for me." That's not near as powerful to me as
He also
Jesus suffered for
He
me.
lives for you.
He was crucified.
Yeah.
So would you die a quick death? Yeah, probably. But would
Once
you
you feel-
suffer for them?
Once you feel the pain of your child suffering and how it feels to you, I think you realize you would. Because you would do anything for your child not to suffer.
They kind of, you
We you just never know what we're gonna talk about, really.
really have.
6 hours.
I was watching I was listening to Bobby Bones show, and they were talking about how people were like, "How do y'all come up with what to talk about?" And they're like, "We have no meetings, we just start filming."
Okay,
And
but
that's how
here's
we
the
do.
thing. I'm always out here when you're doing it, so we have a great conversation. I need you to be out here when I'm doing it, so we can talk too.
Well, you know, I'm busy. Billy's got me a to-do list that I have to check off before I can
then
fuck out
come
on
sit out
Friday.
here while I'm doing it.
If he likes you more, you can pick it up with him.
Oh, no.
He
All right,
likes
are
me
we gonna
more.
pick some winners?
Wait, what'd you say?
He does.
No.
Good, we need winners.
Yeah, we need a
Ah,
winner.
You're the face. You're the face of this.
I don't want to
He
be.
values you.
I'm taking a step back.
You want to switch to Tuesday, Thursday?
Listen. I'll paint.
I won't.
That's a lie.
I did have no. These are my people. I did have
Been
to
open
tell
painting. I just never invested in I never had
Colby
anybody.
that he was gonna have to do his pop-up video, and he
What are they
did.
winning today, anyway?
See, look how cute you are.
This unfinished.
Okay.
You're so nice. I don't feel cute.
I think you're
I ate some donut holes this morning, and
Did you bring any?
last night I was literally telling myself, "Are you?" No, Casey brought them. I was like, "Am I ever gonna be able to just like eat better, like just for the sake of eating healthier?" Man, it's probably the hardest. It's the hardest thing out there to do.
I don't care to eat.
I would rather work out all day long. Like, can I just work out and eat what I want?
And eat what you want? Yeah, I think you can.
No, you can't.
Somebody put on Facebook that a low life shot their turkey decoys in their front yard. Speaking
Yeah.
of turkey,
Hashtag Bastrop, Louisiana.
Yeah.
somebody commented practicing
Oh,
question mark.
Do you think that they thought maybe they were a little out of it and they thought,
It was real turkeys. In somebody's front yard, you would shoot a gun.
Sally Holder is our winner today.
all right, Callie, please email us at support@build-cross.com. Thank you guys for joining and listening to our ridiculous conversation.
And just to mention it, you got a 40% off.
40% off the Easter category. It's Hop 40.
Off 40.
You can also use Scarlet 30 for the rest of the website. Papa Like Kettle Corn will have a 25% off site-wide sale this weekend. Details are on papalikekettlecorn.com. We're also going to be in Alexandria, Lafayette, and Lake Charles at the malls. So if you guys are local to that area, come out and see us. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching.
Is this not the cutest